Hello everyone! Happy new catalog day! Oh, I love new catalog days. I always get so excited for them. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is not my regular time. We are live Friday at 10 a.m. Next week, everything goes back to schedule next week. Next week I will be live at 10 a.m. on Thursday, which is my normal scheduled time. And I will keep that scheduled time, I think, for the next few weeks. So, but we'll be doing lots of fun projects from the new catalog for the next few weeks. So make sure you put that on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Thursday. This is the last week of Christmas break here. Thank God. The kids go back to school on Tuesday. They still have one more day next week of break, but they go back on Tuesday. But we're going to forget about that right now because it is new catalog day. The January through June mini catalog is now live, and we're going to go into this. I can actually show you the inside of it. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you some of my favorite things about the catalog, some of my favorite products in the catalog, and then we're going to make a really cute card. So let's talk about the catalog. So first of all, this catalog is like landscape mode instead of portrait mode, which is very cool. It's very new, very cool. And I don't know, I really like it. So let's just dive right in. So the first thing that you're going to notice in the catalog is that we still have our bundle index in the beginning. So we've had this in our annual catalog. We had this in our on our holiday catalog. And so all the bundles are listed in here. So if you're looking for a specific bundle, you can flip through right away. Remember, all the samples in the bundle index are all different from the samples on the actual page with the product. So that's really fun. And there are a ton of bundles, you guys. There's what, 4 or 5 pages of bundles. The next thing I want to point out, for those of you that have embossing folders, if you're having problems getting that embossing folder to run all the way through, inside our catalog, we finally have that blue embossing plate. We have had this in the online store, but I know that when it's not in a catalog and you're looking for it, it's really hard to find. So we now have this featured in the catalog. So if you have some of those 3D embossing folders and you're having trouble embossing with them, this is why you need this plate. So now you can purchase that straight from the catalog. Let's talk about how suites are set up. This is one of my absolute favorite suites in this catalog. This is the Peaceful Poppy suite, and there are, let me show you this page. Look at all those incredible samples. Isn't that amazing? There's so many samples from this suite. It is a pretty big suite. It's a 2-bundle suite, so there are 2 stamp sets with 2 bundles. And the paper is gorgeous. The ribbon is my favorite. I'm in love with this entire suite, and I have used this suite a ton. One of the best things about the way they're laying out the suites now is you'll see right here, they have all the coordinating colors. Now with the DSP, they have always listed those colors right under the DSP, so you can always refer to this when you need those colors. But now, especially for me, I'm a visual person. I don't want to read, I just want to look at it. All the colors on all the suites are all just listed in little swatches, which I think is just brilliant, and I love that. And I just love it. It's one of my favorite things about the whole catalog. So this is one of the bundles. This is the painted poppies. And I love these little dies. I've been using these a ton, along with the stamps that I've been using a ton. I just love it. And then the second bundle in there is this amazing greetings. Again, I've been using this one a ton. And then these dies, which makes these beautiful, beautiful flowers. So these are great bundles to use individually, but they also just work amazingly together. So you can use them together, you can use them individually, but they are pretty amazing. Some more of my absolute favorites. This is one of them, this one down here. It's called Special Someone. This has been used pretty heavily by me. I really love this, and we have some fun products coming out that's going to coordinate with it, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. But isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love these layering images. I just love them. And then this one is just one of my absolute favorites too, Witticisms. It's so much fun. I just love it, and we use this one on a Facebook Live. We used the little cactus. We used that last week, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. You definitely want one of these. You definitely want it. All right, let's talk about some punch bundles. Of course, it wouldn't be a catalog without an amazing punch bundle. There is this amazing one, the Under My Umbrella bundle. Comes with that amazing punch right there. Isn't that cute? This is on my list. I actually don't have that umbrella one yet, but it's coming. And then this amazing tulip one, which I just love. And I love all of the beautiful greetings in here. I love the fonts. I just love all of it. And the punch will punch out not only that tulip, but also some leaves, extra petals, or whatever you want. So love, love, love this. All right. The trimmer is also in this catalog. Love it. If you don't have a good trimmer, make sure you get this one. This one is fantastic. And the blades have not been available. We launched the trimmer, but the cutting blades were not fully in stock. So now they are. You can order extra blades. If you already have the trimmer, get those extra blades to go with your trimmer now. I love my trimmer. This set I wanted to just make notice. It's one of those really fun reversible stamp sets. So on one side of the stamp, it's going to stamp this beautiful image, and then on the other side, it's going to stamp like the shadow image. So it's a really, really beautiful, fun set. You get the reversible images. It's really, really fun. All right. No catalog would be complete without some kits. We have beautiful, beautiful kits in this catalog. This one is an all-inclusive kit, which means it's going to include the stamp set and the ink and the block, everything you need. So this one is a great one for a gift. This is a great one for a beginner stamper. This is one of those, just, you really need to have this one. If you're maybe traveling, this is a great one. It takes everything you need is included in it. We have more kits over here. This one, you do need to purchase the stamp set separately, but the cards are pretty gorgeous. And the stamp set's pretty amazing too. I love those greetings. And then we have a great product medley you can purchase too. So lots of fun kits if you just love kits. And then finally, new in this catalog is our catalog at a glance section. So if you're looking for something specific, these are all of our stamp sets listed. We also have all of the dies listed, the papers, the accessories, everything is listed. You can just flip through, find what you need, go to that page, and it's all listed for you. So really, really fun. This catalog is pretty amazing. If you don't have one, if you don't have a demonstrator and you're in the United States, please let me know. I'd love to get one in the mail for you. Okay. Woo. A little sign came up. All right. Let's talk about Sale-a-Bration now. Sale-a-Bration, if you don't know what Sale-a-Bration is, it is the most magical time of the Stampin' Up! Year. With a qualifying order, you will earn free stuff. So let's dive right in. So Sale-a-Bration, you earn free stuff with either your order of $50 or $100. There's two levels. Some products are redeemable at $50. Some products are redeemable at $100. So you just need to kind of make note. This is the stamp set we're going to use today. The Gang's All Meer. So cute. Look at those little Meer cats. This you can get for free with a $50 order. Now, everything in this brochure, you can only earn for free. You cannot purchase these items in here. You can only get them for free. These little lily dies, those are free with a $100 purchase. So you really just need to find what you like and see if you need to purchase a $50 order or a $100 order. There's so many amazing things in here. These kits, this is free with a $50 order. I think it makes 8 cards. I think you make 4 of each. Yes, 8 cards. But look how beautiful they are. Aren't they gorgeous? And that gold, so stunning. I just love these cards. And that kit, you can get the whole kit for free. So just a lot of really amazing things in here. There's DSP, there's amazing stamp sets, there's punches. This is the embossing folder that we used the other day, and it's fantastic, and it comes bundled with this one, with this stamp set. Really fun. And one of the most exciting things in here is this little ladybug stamp set. Isn't that so cute? Now you can only get this ladybug stamp set free when you host a Stampin' Up! Party, or when you place an order of 300 or more. This ladybug is only free with an order of 300 or more. Now, whether that's all your stuff or maybe you get your friends to order some stuff too, that's really up to you how you want to get that $300. But if you want this stamp set, the only way to get it is through a party. And if you are local, let me know, and I would love to set up a party with you. If you are not local to me, but you still want to kind of set up a party, let me know. We can set up an online party, and we can get you up to that 300 level. So if you want those ladybugs, the only way to get it is to either host a party, either in person or online, or to place that $300 on your own. And then finally, the absolute best part of Sale-a-Bration is when you join when you buy the starter kit. The starter kit is the absolute best deal in the catalog. It is $99. You get to choose $125 in products. It ships for free. Plus, during Sale-a-Bration, you're going to get this amazing little mini paper trimmer. It is so fantastic. I cannot tell you how much I've been using this. I cannot tell you how much I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You're also going to get an amazing sampler pack of DSP. This is all DSP from the mini catalog that I just showed you, along with the Sale-a-Bration catalog. And you're going to get to choose any free stamp set of your choice. So find that most expensive one on your list and pick that one for free. So you're going to get a ton of product for only $99. So that's $125 of stuff of your choice. The trimmer, the DSP, the extra stamp set. It's all going to ship for free. It's an incredible deal. You don't want to miss out on this deal when you purchase the starter kit. So if you have questions on that, I'd love to have you join my team. We have so much fun together. Just let me know. If you do want to join my team, you can take advantage of a special pre-order that demonstrators are getting to take advantage of right now. Coming in February, we're going to have some product coordination stuff going on. And remember that little raccoon, that special day stamp set, or the special someone stamp set that I showed you? Look at that. We're going to have amazing dies that go with it. Look at the ladybug dies down here. Those are going to coordinate with that ladybug stamp set that I showed you that's exclusive for hosts. And just some other stuff. This one also coordinates with a Sale-a-Bration stamp set and some really fun DSP. Lots of fun products that are going to coordinate with items in the mini catalog and the Sale-a-Bration catalog, and demonstrators can pre-order these right now. And you can put it in your starter kit. So I think that's it. If you have questions, please let me know. I would love to have you on my team. If you have questions or want to place an order, if you're ready to place that Sale-a-Bration order and earn your free stuff, head to my online store. Use this host code. If your order is over $150, don't use the host code. You'll earn the Stampin' Rewards. If your order's under $150, use that host code. And remember, for every $50 before tax and shipping, you're going to get free stuff. Okay? All right. You guys want to see the card we're making? Whew. We're finally getting to the card. Look at how cute this card is. Isn't it sweet? This card is so much fun. I kind of debated not doing it on a Facebook Live because there's a lot of fussy cutting, but I decided to pre-fussy cut a few things so we don't only have to fussy cut one thing. So we're going to speed things up here. Okay, so let's talk about supplies we need for the card. So we have our card base, which is lovely lipstick. It is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. So we have our card base. I have a piece of Granny Apple Green, which is 5 by 3 3/4, a piece of white, which is 4 3/4 by 3.5. My goodness, math is hard today. I have a scrap piece of white. We're going to stamp our little meerkats on here. I have a little, this is like a 3/8 inch strip. We're going to stamp our greeting on here. Really small strip. And if I'm not on point on stamping on this tiny little strip, we may just trim it and cut it out. And then I have a vellum shape that I have, a circle that I have cut already with the stitch shape circles, or the stitch shape dies, using the largest circle. And this is out of vellum. And for our little card, I have already pre-fussy cut one of the cactus and then our little lizard guy here. Okay, and we're going to talk about how I colored them and everything. So let's go on to the stamping first. Okay, so I am using, I'm going to need this piece too. Okay, I'm using Memento ink, of course, because we're going to stamp with our blends. So let me get my Memento out. I'm going to stamp my little meerkat family. They are so cute. This stamp set is so much fun. Love it. And I'm just going to stamp them just down at the bottom. We're going to fussy cut them out, so it doesn't matter where you stamp it. It could just be a scrap. We're going to fussy cut them out. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, and then I'm going to put him aside. And then on that white piece of paper, we're going to pull this in, and I'm going to stamp the cactus on here. And I need a piece of scrap paper. I'm just going to use some Post-it notes on the side. I don't have a piece of scrap paper handy. So I'm just going to stamp like a little line of cactuses just over here on the left side of my card. So I'm going to do one off, and then I'm going to do one almost right next to it. We're not going to worry about the right side of the card because our circle and our little meerkats are going to go over there. So we're not going to, are they meerkats? What are they? Prairie dogs? I guess they're meerkats because it's called the Gang's All Meer. So I guess they're meerkats. Okay, now, again, you would want to stamp on your scrap piece of paper, you'd want to stamp one more cactus because we're going to cut that out. Okay, so that is all the stamping with Memento. I'm going to put that aside. I am going to pull out my little strip here. It was a 3/8 inch strip. We're going to see how on point I am with this. We'll see. So I have the greeting. It's called it says happy birthday to a stand-up friend. I only want the happy birthday part. So I am going to use a Post-it note and just mask off that bottom part of that greeting. So all we're going to get is happy birthday. I'm going to ink that up and then make sure that you remove your mask. That is, or the little Post note, that is the most important part. Okay. Let's see how accurate I can get this. I'm not getting right over it because of the camera's in the way, so we'll see. Well, let's try again. I don't like that. You know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do because I'm not going to try to line that up. That's going to give me nightmares. I'm going to take my scrap piece of paper. We're going to put our mask back on. I don't want that. I don't want to get my hands all inky. Oh well, it's going to have to happen. I'm just going to remove the mask, stamp it down here, and we're just going to trim it out. Okay, super cute. Yay. All right, that is all of our stamping. Move that back. Let me move my Post-it notes out of the way. And let me close my ink pad so we don't have any disasters. Let me pull out my little trimmer. Where did I put that? Here it is. This trimmer. I have used it so much, and it does come with a little guard right here. I have taken mine off. I'm living on the wild side. Oh, I stamped this a little crooked. We're gonna have to straighten this up a little bit. Okay, let's see how accurate I can get this. Pretty good. And let's see. I was joking with my team last night that if I chop off my fingers, I'm going to regret cutting off that guard, but look how cute. Perfect. Love it. This little trimmer is the best. Love it. Okay, I'm going to set that aside so we don't lose it, and we're going to get to coloring our little meerkats here. I am only using crumb cake for these guys. I'm using crumb cake combo light and dark. So again, when you color a Stampin' Up! Image, look for where the artist has given you those little lines where it's going to be darker. So where she's highlighted the fur is really where I'm going to add those darker lines because that's where it's going to be darker. It's going to be darker on his feet too, and then on his tail, around his arms, anywhere that's going to overlap is going to be a little darker, and then wherever those little marks are along his neck there. And then I'm going to go in with my light and just blend it out and just color the whole thing with my light. I'm really not worried about a lot of blending on this card, but just going to color that. We can always go back and add dark later if we feel like we need it. You just want to be careful not to go over their eyes. You don't want to give them crumb cake eyes. I'll leave their eyes white, and I'm just going to darken up a little bit here. And I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to move on to my next guy. I'm doing one at a time just so I can get real nice blending as I go. Under his arms. These are so cute. I love Sale-a-Bration. It is my favorite time of year. So really fun. And this little stamp set is so cute. This was one of my very first things that I had to have. I love it. He's so cute. So cute. And you can color them all differently. If you wanted to use different browns to give them some different looks, different shading, you can absolutely do that. You can color them all a little different. I love them. They're so cute. So like I said, the kids go back to school on Tuesday. We still have Monday with them, but they go back to school on Tuesday. But they are ready. They are ready for sure. They may not think they're ready, but they're ready. They're ready to get back into a routine. I am ready to get them back into school. They're all going a little crazy, a little stir crazy. And it's been so cold here too that they haven't really, normally I would like send them to the park to play, but it's been so cold. And it seems like everybody in my house has been sick or something. So, ugh. We just need school to get back in session so we can all just get back to a routine. But with Sale-a-Bration, school is not far behind. Get his little arm there. So cute. This stamp set would be great if you're constantly asked to make some cards for your office mates, if you work in an office or maybe at a school. This would be great because there's lots of fun greetings that say, where's my stamp set? This one's really cute. It says from all of us. So this is a great one if you have multiple people that need to sign a card. This is a really great one. Also be from like a big family. So cute. I just love this. This little meerkat family has one more than my family. We only have 4. But that's okay. Unless you count all the pets. And then we have a lot. All right. So that is all of our little meerkats all colored. Aren't they adorable, you guys? Now I do want to give them a little bit of ground to stand on. So we're going to use some Granny Apple Green. I'm going to go with my dark real quick. We're just going to kind of highlight where that ground is, where the artist has drawn in that ground. And then we're going to just go in with our light and just kind of blend that down. I'm going to blend it down not too far because we are going to fussy cut that. But I just want to make sure that I don't have any white lines showing when I cut it out. I want that full ground to cover everything. I'm just going to blend that down. So cute. There's our little meerkats. So cute. All right. We need to color our little cactuses over here too. So I'm going to use that same Granny Apple Green. And for this one, cactuses are curved. So on all of the little, I don't know what you call those. The little prickly parts. I don't know. I'm going to just highlight those and I'm going to go in with my light and just color those all out. And I'm going to kind of leave those harsh lines on there. I'm not going to try to blend it out too much, just a little bit because I think that's going to add to the look of the cactus. I think that's going to look really cool. So cool. So quick and easy. And then I'm going to use my light and dark lovely lipstick, my combos, and I'm going to color that flower on top. I'm just using my dark to add lots of highlight, and then I'll go in and blend that out with my light one. Now obviously I have my meerkat standing on grass, and then I have cactuses in here. So, you know, it's clearly not a realistic card, but that's okay, right? Okay. They're just in different environments. So everything is all pre-cut, and then for my little lizard, you want to make sure you stamp this on scrap paper, and I colored him using Mango Melody blends, and then the dots on his background, Granny Apple. So make sure you fussy cut those, stamp them on scrap paper, and fussy cut those out. We're going to fussy cut our little meerkats here, and they actually go pretty fast. Their little ground. I'm just going to do kind of a straight line for the ground. I'm not going to go around their feet. And then you can get as detailed as you want with the little meerkats. I am just going around the image, and I'm just leaving a little white border around them. I'm not going to go down in between each one, just going around kind of the top of them, just leaving a white border. And I'm turning the piece with my left hand and just holding my scissors still. And that gives you much better results when you fussy cut. Just use your left hand to guide it and just cut with your right hand, or the opposite if you are left-handed. Whatever hand holds the scissors, use the opposite hand to guide it. So that is it. So really quick. It didn't take too long. Super quick. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. All right, so my scrap paper I'm going to get rid of. All right, so we are ready to assemble this card now. So let's get everything together. Oh, you know, I did want to add my crumb cake. I do want to add just a little bit of around here. A lot of this is going to be hidden, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to add just a little something there. Okay, let's get to assembling. So I'm going to use my vellum circle, and I'm going to kind of, well, actually, let's start with just getting everything on the card. That's probably our best bet. Where's my snail? Here it is. Okay, I'm just going to use my snail and attach this to my granny apple green piece. It's just gonna layer right on there. Super cute. And I have some, this is our crushed curry seam binding. This is in our annual catalog. It is crushed curry, but I think it looks a lot like Mango Melody. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna say it's like Mango Melody. I think it's actually closer to Mango Melody than crushed curry, but, and I love seam binding. You can go with a big bow here, but I am just gonna go with a knot, and I am just putting it right under the cactus. So let me get my little knot. I love this seam binding. It is my favorite ribbon. And we have white seam binding in the new mini catalog. It's a little thinner, but it's still pretty amazing. So really cute. Okay, just trying to adjust it so it's nice and straight. Cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, put this away. And I'm gonna set those aside. So now that we have that on, we can get our little vellum piece on. Actually, you know, we're gonna go back to this piece. You guys are like, man, Ruth's a hot mess. She's a hot mess today. But I really just don't want that vellum circle to hang off the edge of the card. So I really wanna just get this on the card so we know kind of the spacing that we're working with here. My dimensionals off. And we're gonna pull in that card base, and we're gonna set this onto our card base. Has a nice big border around it, just like that. And now we're gonna go in with our vellum circle. This time I promise. Now I'm gonna use dimensionals to get my vellum circle in here, and they're gonna be covered up by the little meerkats, so I'm not too worried about them showing. I wanna put this on here, and I'm gonna move it over just to make sure that it's not gonna hang off this edge, because if it hangs off the edge, you're either gonna have to trim it or it's not going to fit in your envelope. So I'm gonna stick that down. It is gonna cover up that one cactus a little bit, but it's vellum, so you can totally see it. Let me burnish this a little more. I don't feel like it's sitting flat. All right, now we're gonna go in with our meerkats. I'm gonna use dimensionals on these guys too, because everything is better popped up. I'm gonna use dimensionals on them. So cute. And we're just gonna make sure we cover up those dimensionals. And we're gonna kind of get them on the that same height as the cactuses. You certainly don't want them hovering over the cactuses. That would really be odd. But just along that same height as the cactuses, make sure they're not hanging off. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Now to cover up this, it felt like they were a little floating. So I'm gonna use the little greeting we did. And I'm just going to, on this one, I think I'm just going to cut the ends at an angle here. On my little sample one here, I flagged those ends, but for this one, I think I'm just gonna cut them at an angle. And I'm gonna use dimensionals again, of course, but I'm just gonna use a little border strip right here. Okay, that's gonna fit perfectly on our little greeting. And I'm just gonna put that right, like on the bottom right under our little meerkat guys. Isn't that cute? All right, I am gonna grab some liquid glue and attach my little, I don't know, my lizard guy here. What is he? Is he a lizard? I guess so. Maybe like a gecko or something. And I'm just going to attach him right under the greeting. And you'll see that I didn't do a really superb job cutting out his feet, because I'm just tucking those down. So I'm not worried about his little feet showing, because they're just going to be tucked down. Okay? So cute. It's coming together. And then for our last little cactus here, just going to put a dimensional on the back of that. And that is going to get just nestled in right here, just to kind of fill out that little border of cactuses. So cute. One more quick addition, and then this card is done. So once you get all the coloring and cutting done, it just goes together so quick. And how cute is this card for anybody? These are our Happiness Blooms dots. These are in the annual catalog as well, but I love them because the lovely lipstick coordinated so well with them. So I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And let's see, I'm going to try to get these off. I'm going to use the bigger one. I'm going to put up here. I'm going to use 3 of them. I'm going to go for like the medium-sized one. Let's try this in. There we go. Take Your Pick tool is definitely my favorite. And then another one just down here. So cute. What do you guys think? Isn't that a cute card? He is so cute. I just love this card. So cute. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit of extra something, I do have a Wink of Stella. You can go over those cactuses. just to add a little bit of extra shine to them. Just the ones that are showing. And then you can go over your little lizard here too. Just add a little bit of extra shine and sparkle to him. So cute. What do you guys think? I love it. All right, if you have any questions on this card or anything Sale-a-Bration or mini catalog related, please let me know. I would love to have you join my team if you want that mini paper cutter, or if you just have a really long wish list. Getting all that stuff at a discount is really, really helpful to your budget. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're on Facebook, please share this with your friends. If you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, have a great day. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments or message me. And I will see you guys next Thursday for my weekly Facebook Live. Thanks a lot. Bye.